Hello everyone, welcome back to Friday. I can't believe it's Friday already.
I know, it's mental.
Absolutely bananas. Straight in with a bit of techie this morning, just what everyone likes. So, this is the cylinder head, mate. What I'm doing is going through the higgledy-piggledy jobs.
Anything that isn't a full-on engine build or a big load of machining or something.
That's it. Certainly not naff jobs. Every job's a good job in here.
It's a good job. It's just one of them ones that there's loads of bits scattered about and one that wants getting done, really.
Well, we've got jobs lying about like this one that have been lying around for quite a while, and I just want to get them all sort of sorted. Not that we've just been leaving them, it's just been we've been waiting on bits and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just been like dribs and drabs sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so this one here, mate, this is for a customer of ours, Sam. Sam's got a very nice E30 BMW. First of all, he decided to just get it up and running. The usual, isn't it?
That's his first mistake. Yeah.
Second mistake
just leave it in the garage.
Second mistake was coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's basically decided to go to town on it.
Yeah.
So he's took the engine out, stripped it completely. After I convinced him to put a long stroke crank in it. And the reason was for that is he came here to, I think he was after something or other. And obviously I got loads of E30 bits up in the mezzanine. We got chatting. Next thing, he's bought my coilovers that were on the BMW when we bought it. He's bought my R888s that I bought brand new up there because we don't really need those. The kit car don't, they don't even use tyres, especially when it ain't working.
Yeah.
He's bought those off me, a few other bits. Obviously, when we bought the E30, it had the M20 in it, the B25, same as this motor.
Yep.
On the throttle bodies, lovely engine really. But the guy supplied me with a 2.8 crankshaft.
Yeah, basically he gave you a stroker kit for it.
He did,
which I think he was planning on doing, but never got round to.
That's what he was going to do. And that's what we planned on doing before we bought the S50, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's
what we were going to do. Anyway, the crank's been sitting up there, so I've sold the crank to Sam, sold him the dream. He's took the engine to bits. And he's quite excited about it now, mate.
He'll have a really nice motor at the end of it.
Yeah, he will do. I think the head gasket had gone originally, so we did have the head here before we even got chatting, and give it a reface. So next thing, he's had to order pretty much all the bits for the engine from Island Motorsport in America, I believe.
Right, yeah.
So he's bought the Marla Power Pack pistons, which you love.
Oh, I love them.
That's a Subaru thing, isn't it?
Wow.
The guard dog's making a noise over there.
Whimpering.
So he's ordered those power pack pistons, he's ordered the H-section rods.
Nice.
Obviously we've got that crank there that's going in the block, we've got to do a dummy build, that's the next and final thing. You've balanced the crank assembly.
Yep.
And we've got the cylinder head here, which we've gone through, and he's got an uprated cam.
Oh, nice.
So this is a 284 cam, which is apparently good for...
Can't see it, it sits down there.
Can't see it because it's already in there. We've built it all up, done the valve seats, new set of inlet valves. I'm just setting up the valve clearances, mate, on this camshaft.
Nice.
Now, apparently, the clearances are 8 on the inlet, 10 on the exhaust. I'm going to show you how I do it. Quite a nice little setup, this.
It's like a roller rocker.
We've got rocker shafts. It's not a roller rocker. It's got a bush in the rocker.
Yeah.
Now, I've blasted all these, mate.
Oh, I see. It's got the little...
Yeah, so the bush, this bar slides through the whole lot, so it's a bit of a rigmarole to sort of disassemble and assemble.
Yeah.
These clips hold the rocker in place to stop them going side to side, and then there is a cam on the back that takes up the clearance. So we've got one here, mate, and what we do is we turn the camshaft until you see the lobe there. The lobe is about 180 degrees away from the rocker. You get me?
Yep.
So that is on the lowest point of the lobe. And then you can see here, because I've cleaned all these up, if we just get my little pointer there, mate, basically turn this round, and somewhere around here there's a little hole up. So you turn it round towards you, and that takes up all the clearance.
So that's like a well, almost
it's
like a cam, yeah.
It is, it's a cam, really. And then there's obviously a 10mm pinch bolt here.
So it's basically like an offset circular.
Yeah, so what we do is I get my 10 thou feeler gauge, put it underneath in between the rocker or the cam and the top of the valve. And then you wind that round, because I've cleaned it all out. You can do it with your fingers. Sometimes if they're a bit old, they're a bit sticky, you have to do it with the pointer. So pull that cam round, and then basically, mate,
So you just hold that
hold
onto
it
the
shut.
feeler gauge, and,
Yeah.
and as long as, yeah,
And then
you should set your clearance.
nip that up, and you can feel, you want to feel a bit of resistance between the feeler gauge,
Yeah.
and then that's done.
Nice.
Easy as that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite like doing these, to
That's
be fair.
all right, actually.
But I don't
did
like
wonder how
assembling
that worked. I thought they was like rollers to start with, but obviously
Well,
not.
it's the same sort of thing, isn't it? But they're just bushed.
Yeah.
So obviously we check the condition of the rockers, the pads that run on the camshaft.
Yeah.
Obviously the bushing, and sometimes you find with this sort of setup, where you've got the bronze bush running on this shaft here, the rocker shaft, it can wear the shaft.
Yeah.
But you just have to buy a new one. So no, this is perfect. So we've got to do this one more, mate, and then we have done this head. And then
Nice.
I think we've finished honing the block.
Yep.
So I'm going to get the block in here once clean, and I'm going to dummy the crank up, make sure there's no machining needs to be done to the block to give clearance for the crank, 'cause obviously it's a longer stroke.
Yes.
And then we shall get them rods in, pistons in, make sure all the crank bearing clearances are correct.
So we building up the bottom end, or just
No, we're just
dummy
going
building
to, I
it?
shall probably, usually if we've cleaned it thoroughly and we've dummy build it up and it's all good, I'll normally just torque it up, leave the crank rods and pistons
Yeah.
in, and then the customer can take it away, fit the head and fit all the ancillaries. Just
Nice.
Meccano on his behalf, innit?
Yeah.
So that's it, mate. Head's all set up, ready to go. We'll stick that on the shelf. Job done. Great news. Two things. One, we've got all the stuff back from Charlie at CTM, mate.
We do.
Very exciting. And secondly, we've got it back in our original box.
Yeah. So
That Charlie didn't realise was ours.
Yeah.
And then we discovered it was ours, so he's kept it for us, sent it back. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it went missing
missed
for a
this
little
old
while.
girl, mate.
Yeah, it's a good
Innit?
box.
This is our
Although
CTM box.
We could have replaced it. We could have got one from down the road.
Wouldn't be the
but,
same.
you know.
Wouldn't be the same without
No,
it.
it's been with us for a while, that box, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's our CTM box, basically, isn't it? So yeah, got all the stuff back here, mates. That'd be the two ported heads for the V6, the crank shaft for the Jensen that's been
Yep.
balanced,
Yep.
and our Cosworth cylinder head, which we will show you in a minute. But first of all, mate, the heads for the V6.
Yep. Already on there.
So-
Already talked up.
I pre-warned the customer that this is going to be, it's well on its way, and this is probably going to be done maybe in a week's time,
Yeah, probably.
something like
I
that.
expect so. Few bits
And
of
he was
blast
very
and fit,
excited,
but
and he said, I couldn't wait to see it on the channel.
Here
Well,
it
here
is.
it is,
Looks
in all
lovely.
its glory and looking lovely. Do you know what? Like you said, it's a far more attractive engine than I remember these being.
Yeah,
But
and
that's
then with
probably-
with this manifold, it sort of like all comes up in the middle. It looks cool.
It's probably because usually when you've seen these was about 20, 30 years ago, and by then they're all a bit grotty,
Yeah,
adit,
that's
and they
it.
weren't worth a lot of money, so no one
Pendles,
spent
yeah, that's
money
it.
on the engine. But in these colours, mate, the in-house grey,
Yeah,
that is,
it's a nice grey though. We used that on, was that for a Cosworth rocker cover?
yeah.
And it looked really cool. We had quite a bit left, so we used that.
So CTM have done their magic on these, mate. These are stage 2 heads. We've got big ports now, inlet and exhaust. We've got new oversized valves,
Yep.
inlet and exhaust.
Nice. They've very nicely polished up the combustion chambers, although I can't show you that now because I've already bolted the heads on.
No, but they're
it
lovely.
looked well good.
And obviously when we got them back, they're looking like brand new, but you've given them a lick of paint
Yeah,
on
give them
the
the paint.
areas that they need the paint.
Yeah.
So yeah, very trick heads these. And the whole thing's looking lovely. So
Yeah.
next step, I think for you is
Get that
blast that up,
blasted.
get it painted
Got
and make that look like new.
few other bits to blast
Yeah.
and stuff, but yeah, blasting
far off
bits
at all.
and fitting stuff, and then we're on the way.
Yeah,
properly on
so
the way.
massive thanks to Charlie and the boys at CTM.
Yeah.
Charlie did say to me yesterday before he sent everything back, it's going to be a little surprise for you in the box there. And sure enough, mate, probably the best surprise we could have had, isn't it?
Yeah. Well good.
2, not 1, of your Fox's fabulous milk chocolate cookies.
And they are fabulous.
And we've
Especially
nearly done
the
the triple
triple
chocolates
chocolate, they're
already,
so
haven't
good.
we? So thank you very much, boys.
Absolute legends.
That's probably the reason they've done that. Everything that comes through this door, mate, we do like a free gift, don't we?
We do. We love a free gift.
We do like a free gift. So
Especially if it's edible.
keep them coming, mate. I did see a comment the other day in one of the videos saying someone having a little dig or something about us getting free gifts, and maybe
really?
we should say don't send us free gifts, but
Don't send us any gifts, ever.
please.
Please don't.
Please don't. But yeah, thank you very much, boys. Massive thanks. Moving on to the third and final piece, the Cosworth head, mate.
I see you've already plonked your rocker on there.
Well, I just literally dummied it all up.
Or actually, no, sorry, cam cover, as some people were telling us to call it.
Okay, it's a
because there are
cam.
no rockers involved on a Cosworth.
No.
head.
We're still going to call it a rocker cover,
still
though.
a rocker cover.
It's still a Cosworth rocker cover. You can see this is in a slightly lighter blue. I'm not sure what it looks like on camera,
Looks good.
but in the flesh, it looks marvellous, doesn't it?
Yeah, I
And do you
like
know
it.
what I like most about that is it's slightly different to an original Cosworth, but it's going to be set off, like you said, with in the green van.
It's going
It's
to
going to
look
look
crazy,
whoa,
yeah.
blue on the green, mate. It's going to look a bit
be-
out
yeah.
there, isn't it? But yeah, really, really happy with that. So this is a very good condition four-wheel drive head with hardly any meat off whatsoever, just a light skim. Got new valves, all the rest of it, and it's been fully ported, 26.5 mil.
They've given
on
this
the
a
inlet.
lovely face as well.
They faced
always
all the
like that,
faces.
always looks good.
Yeah, they always do that. And like you said, they always deburr edges and that, don't they,
Yeah,
on
they
stuff?
do.
But that's marvellous. So massive thanks to the boys there at CTM, sorting me this head out and doing the porting. So literally, as soon as I've got this back, I've just had to plonk it on there. It's not torqued down yet, but you can see I've got a four-wheel drive manifold, mate. I have got a two-wheel drive one down there all done, but we're going to use the four because it's going in a van.
Yeah, so
Mark
you get a lot more, well, basically the four-wheel drive manifold's a lot smaller,
It's a lot more compact.
So-
Not as good as the two-wheel drive for power and flow and etc., but it doesn't matter on this.
It fits.
Basically,
the main
this
thing.
engine here, with the port in and all the bits, I mean, it's a proper overkill engine.
Yeah.
This thing's good for whatever power you wanted to chuck at it, really.
So although you're saying like this is, four-wheel drive head,
Yeah.
it don't mean it can't go in a rear-wheel drive car.
No,
it's
it's
just
just-
what they are
it's just-
initially designed to be.
Yeah, the
in
four-wheel
four-wheel
drive
drives.
is a different combustion chamber and that. It's a bit better flow.
Yeah.
It's just a better head, really.
It's basically a revised head,
Slightly
isn't it? Because
better.
it was for the Escort Cosworth.
Exactly, but it's got the two-wheel drive setup on it, or it will have. So yeah, we're going to use that manifold. Next week, Russell, my mate Russell, I'll be telling you all about Russell and the history between him and I, and how he likes to spend money here. He's going to be coming over next week with another Cosworth that he's bought. The first engine I did for Russell, I think he sent it in for something minor, ended up doing a full RS 500 spec. The man loves to throw money around,
Wow.
but we do laugh about it. So he's bought another engine, absolute bargain really, and he wants us to go through it and just make sure everything's good and it's going to be all right because he's going to stick that in his Sapphire. And when he comes over, he's got a few bits for me, one of which is a T3 pretty much new turbo.
Recon sort of thing.
Been
or-
reconned
yeah.
about 400 or 500 mile ago, but I'm going to send it to
Well, it's that little
Vince,
check over, yeah.
Turbo Performance, get them to check it over. If it ain't already, get a 360 bearing in it. Maybe a little funky front billet wheel, who knows. But no, I just want a T3 setup. So we're going to be running just over 300 horsepower.
Yeah, bearing in mind it's going in a Mark II Escort van that only
Exactly.
weighs about a tonne.
This
so-
is the thing, innit, mate? I've been to see Tom Upton today and had the procedure from now without changing my mind again. He's wrote it all on the whiteboard, so that's it. We've got to stick to it on what we're going to do with the van. So we've got the 5-link at the back, sticking with the original English axle on leaf springs. Obviously decent dampers, coilovers on the front. Just your basic setup, a bit like the Mark 1
Yeah,
really.
not far off your Escort.
No,
But,
and see what
it's
it's like.
fine.
Obviously, this thing's going to be about 300 horsepower, so we're not out to set records in
No,
it.
the thing is, it's not really a track orientated or
No.
racing van. It's just going to be an all-out, all the whistles and bells, sort of
Yeah.
done nice,
Exactly.
with a Cosy in it.
We'll have coilovers on the front, new hubs, new uprated sort of arms and anti-roll bar and all that jazz. It's got the World Cup cross member in it.
Nice.
So all we're going to do underneath, strip it all out, blast the axle and all that jazz, and just seal it underneath so we can
Yeah.
use it. Not going to bother painting
Bit
it.
of underseal job on there.
Yeah, that's it. It's got the big tunnel in it, so we're going to find a Cosworth T5 to plonk on the back of this.
Nice.
Stick an
working with
LSD
a
in the...
Type 9.
We were going to, but I'm just going to bite the bullet, mate.
Yeah, fair enough.
Innit? It's done
Yeah.
then.
Well, you got the big tunnel, so it'll fit.
This is it, and it's going to be a very nice fan.
It is.
So yeah, thank you very much, CTM. Marvellous job, as always.
Yeah.
And very excited now, especially now I've seen me rocker cover on. That's it. It's
You
done.
love
And
doing
once
that,
I've
don't
plonked
you?
that on there, it's done, isn't
As
it?
soon as you plonk the head on, you're straight on with the rocker cover to have a look,
Yeah,
see what
of
it
course it
looks
is.
like. Oh, show them your pulleys.
So these are the pulleys that I had in stock. So
Yep.
these were the ones where one of them was very slightly warped. Remember the sapphire that we had
Yes,
back,
yeah,
the white sapphire? We changed them for new ones. Basically what I've done is took the centre out. They were, of course, blue. Took the centre out and I very lightly faced the back. It was literally about 4 thou.
Ah, right.
Faced the back, so now they run very true. What I've done is put them on a camshaft, put them in the lathe and faced it on the cam. So they run true as anything now. Blasted them. So we've got the silver, still got the Kent cams mark on there.
Yeah, so they were like anodised blue, weren't they? But
And-
it sort of clashed with the blue of the rocker cover.
And that is what they're going to look like, and I think that looks absolutely
Looks very cool.
stunning.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
lovely.
It's going to be
Super
very,
sick. Looks good.
very cool engine bay in that van. Got me cams, got me 14 inlet, standard exhaust. Just waiting for bearings for the four-wheel drive head.
Yep.
And get it all together, mate.
Cool.
On the subject of Cosworths, for a change, the white sapphire Cosworth that we had here in the last video, obviously it come in to have the belts done. We had to do something about the auxiliary belts, and we had to do an oil change. So we got it over Stuart's, got it on the ramp to do an oil change. Dumped the oil, weren't good news.
There's quite a bit of water in there, really, weren't there?
Well, he said to me, he did say when he dropped it off, the car was an unknown. Obviously, he paid half decent money for it because of the spec of it, although it had been left. So everything's a bit of an unknown. Hadn't been driven for years. The engine was built quite some time ago, although hadn't been used much because of the specs trick, but old school.
Yeah.
So he said, just change the oil and I'll get it MOT'd. So we've dumped the oil, mate, and there was bits and bobs coming out, like parts of stem seals, this, that, the other. He did say to me that the header tank was empty. Probably a reason for that. It's gone in the sump via the head gasket.
A little bit looked like sort of butterscotch come out of the sump, really.
Very,
Wasn't the
very
best.
nice. So I said to him, listen, you've got a fairly trick spec motor here, long studded at the very least, 200 block, cams and all the rest of it, T4, decent inlet manifold, looks horrendous under the bonnet. What do you want to do? He said, half expected to do this anyway, get the motor out and get it built.
Yep.
So my dreams have come true.
To be honest, it's not like a disastrous thing, is it really? It's at most going to be...
It's going to be a refresh.
Yeah, a refresh. It might not even need boring or anything.
It's going to be a refresh,
It's just
mate.
gonna be
It's going to be
skimming the head and
the
block.
usual. Maybe because it's old school, maybe we're going to have to do our tricks on a few bits and bobs here. Maybe, you know, like stick some modern long studs in it and bits like that, just tinkering, but make sure that ultimately make sure it's all good to run the power he wants to run, because it's a pretty trick setup, that, and it's got anti-lag and all that jazz. That's another Cosworth. So in the pipeline, we've got Russell's Cosworth next week. We've got an RS Focus Mark III engine coming in Saturday morning.
Nice.
We have another Cosworth, which the guy's taking out the car, going to get on a pallet very soon. Spoke to him yesterday. Had another phone call about an hour ago. He's going to get that Cosworth over to us. So there's 3 Cosies. And a Subaru Impreza engine.
That is music to my ears.
Yes, it is, mate. You caught me. I noticed when I was on the phone here yesterday to the guy, you were over there, and out the corner of my eye, when I said 207 block, your eyes lit up like my dog's when I've got a bone.
I did hear 207 and I thought...
Subaru.
That's a Subaru. Yeah.
So yeah, loads
Buzzing.
of decent stuff in the pipeline, mate. Can't wait. Going to end it there. Thanks very much, guys. Engine's coming out of that Cosworth next week, so we'll take you over there and show you. But thanks for watching. Till the next one, have a great weekend. Cheers, guys.